Hey there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're tuning in from. I hope you're doing good today so far. And today we are going to ask Spirit, open the circle for Spirit to help us, to aid us in this transition that we are currently doing to within and as a collective, right? Like individually as a collective, the transition to a higher consciousness, right? I think we're all aware, like, yes, we are transitioning from this old reality to the new one, right? Like what you may have heard as the new earth. I'm hearing new paradigms. Um, and this is happening also individually, right? We are shifting our own realities. And as collective, so we are as a collective, right? But I feel like we tend to forget, as human beings usually do, right? Of actually what is happening at the moment within us, like in our bodies, and the symptoms that we might feel. You might have heard, right? Some quote unquote ascension symptoms, but it's more than just not like, at least personally I can say I can know about this, but I don't have them present with me. And understanding that you're going through this transition, I think it really lifts a weight off your shoulders in whatever situation you might find yourself in, because you might, I'm hearing contradict, you might find contradictions of how you are feeling to what well, how you're feeling perhaps in mindset state wise, but your body's telling you something else. Or I also want to say, like, maybe you just are being too hard on yourself, right? Like or how can I, attesting or relating these symptoms, assuming assumptions, I'm hearing assumptions, assuming that how you feel is related to a current situation. Yeah. For example, I'm hearing, for example, at love, something related to love, which might be in any, like, or any shape or form. Any way, any shape or form you're feeling, it has to do with this. It has to do with the transition you're going through. No matter what it is, no matter what you're feeling, it has to do with this transition. That's what is coming through. Yeah, okay. It has to do with this transition. That's something we have to keep in mind. We are undergoing a deep transformation in our DNA system, in our DNAs. Our consciousness is expanding, and that's no little thing for the human being here. Like, that's not little thing, right? So yeah, I'm already guided to say, like, you might be feeling, scattered. Your mind might feel scattered. I'm hearing stressed out, mental fog, tiredness, exhaustion, um, dizzy as well. Some of you might be feeling dizzy, lack of appetite as well. Sluggish, you might feel sluggish. Yeah, like also lazy, like sluggish slash lazy, like unmotivated. Yeah, overall tired, like heavy. So yeah, I hope this reading helps you with that and understanding. What else? You want to say something else, Spirit? Okay, let's get into the transition period first. Okay, so let's look into that with the traditional tarot. Okay, I've already shuffled the deck, so let's see, Spirit, tell us more about this transition. Again, with the moon card is just straightforward affirming. We don't see this, right? Like, this is hidden. This transformation is hidden from us. It's in the non-physical. It's under the veil. It's like beyond the veil. I mean, It is happening though, it is there. It's like I'm hearing minuscule scale, like, and by that I think they mean like it's really in the core of our system or our DNA. I'm hearing it's really happening at DNA cellular level. So that's coming in. With the moon, it's like, again, with the intuition might be skewed because of this transformation as well. Is that so, Spirit? Or more so that I see you, yeah, again, stressed out, more than, yeah, it's not, yeah, it's about not stressed out, like enduring. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, I feel some of you are like, oh, yeah, like feeling the burden. I feel it. Let's look more into it. But again, this is reminding us, this is in the unseen. This is happening in the unseen. You see? Let's see. We have also the high priest, which is like spiritual, highly spiritual transformation that is happening. And this is meant to happen. We are following the path that I'm hearing that we agreed on following, that it is meant, we are meant to follow. But yeah, we are following the path that we are agreed to follow. It's like I'm hearing royal decree, royal highness. This is like related to your own unique path, right? This transformation for all the awakened. And it is tough. Like with this high priest, I'm getting like, it is like, it is serious. And serious not in a bad way, but like, it's not, yeah, it's not like, it's not an easy thing. That's what I'm getting. It's not a little thing, right? It's really like, it feels like a structure, organized, something that must happen. Yeah, like it's like a lot of, yeah, I'm getting like a lot of planning went into this transformation, into this transition. Um, a lot of planning for the collective to reach a higher state of being. Crown chakra is coming in. Personal power. Yeah. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Again, a lot in the mental space with the crown space. And I said spade. I was fighting thoughts. Yeah, that's coming in. You might be fighting thoughts or feeling like you need to rush. That came in. You feel like you need to rush into something, into being. Okay. Maybe you feel like you need to rush this transformation, this transition into being in who you are meant to be, right? Maybe you have this pressure, but there is this rush of thoughts as well that, again, like I mentioned, this is normal, completely normal. Yeah, I feel like you're like wanting to just shake those thoughts, right? Like get away from those winds. I'm hearing like, oh, shaking the head, like stop it, stop those thoughts. Yeah, there is, again, with this moon face that the moon is getting here, it's like a bit of frustration, but understanding as well. Like you understand how the mind works, I want to say, but perhaps you're not keeping in mind this transition. So that's why there is this need to like rush, this need to just fight it all off, the thoughts, the mental chatter I'm hearing. Chatter. And then we got the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers came together. One sec. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and the 10 of Wands, yeah, be underneath, below that. Okay. I'm hearing we will go. Do we need to be, or we are living out of this? Okay, so I feel like with these Three of Pentacles and Lover's card, I feel like we are going through this period of isolation, right? And depending on your own personal path, journey, where you are now. But as a collective, I'm getting like rest. Like rest whenever you find yourself needing to rest. There is an emphasis on really hearing your body, your needs, your own needs. Pay attention to your frequency, to your vibrations, and like flow with them. I feel like you will know when. Okay, so I'm also getting that we are living this period of isolation into, I'm hearing outgoing, more experiencing the outside, the world. We are going from that isolation into connections, essentially. But there is no need for rush. Everything is happening in due time. Perfect timing is coming in here. For divine connections as well, if that is on your mind. But there is also, I'm also feeling like there might be some resistance to appease others. I'm hearing there might be some resistance to appease others of who you are. Interesting. So we are now, right, this transition, we will be operating from this love frequency, from a higher state of being. Higher consciousness means more love within, more love without. It's an understanding of love. So you will be vibrating in that frequency. There is this resistance to show that outside, I feel like, with others or like with strangers or just in your day-to-day. There is this feeling of, you feeling of isolation. Like maybe perhaps you're feeling like you are alone through this transition, through this transformation, because I feel like your vibration is quite distinguishable. You know how you feel, right? Like you know your power, your potency. I'm hearing your potent energy, and you're starting to notice people are noticing. Perhaps that is giving you anxiety. I'm hearing like that's giving you, like, like a feeling of maybe uncomfortable, or more like I don't want eyes on me kind of thing. Or just also navigating through that. I'm hearing you're navigating through that. Okay, I see. So it's not really like you're hiding, you're just navigating through this new you. I'm hearing this new version of you, this new energy. And I think navigating also like people's reactions is coming in here. And it's not that they are bad reactions, but it's just like perhaps, because you were in isolation, right? And you're coming out of that isolation, it may feel like a bit burdensome, I'm hearing, for some of you, to have this attention, these eyes on you. Um, but it's okay. It's normal. I feel like you are not really stressed about it. You're navigating through it. So that's perfect. Just follow that flow. I want to say that path, and smooth is coming in. Like no rush, no forcing as well. So forcing is just creating resistance, right? Same as not doing really what your body, your mind, like you're called to. Because I do want to say, like, there is some days perhaps that you might feel like I want to be out or something, like I want to be out and about. But if you let this fear of being seen in the new you, like through this transformation, um, that is also creating resistance, right? Yeah. And again, this is like collective as well. Um, let's tap into this more. This lover, curse, and three of, yeah, pushing through, right? I'm hearing faith. This is like you just hardworking person on yourself. Like you just keep going. That's amazing. Like I do see perseverance is coming in that word. You persevere through anything. Yeah, like made of steel, like hearts, like you're like a knight, you know, a warrior. You're a warrior. I want to say you are. If you're going through this transformation, you definitely are. But yeah, let's look into these lovers cards and Three of Pentacles. Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Pentacles and lovers card. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles and lovers card. Yeah, the world. Yeah. And we have the star. Yes. I mean, yeah. I'm here, like you're transcending, right? Transcending, ascending your soul to a higher being. And I'm hearing angelic realm for some. That's not gonna be for everybody, but for some, you are deeply in tune with, I'm hearing in tune and tapping into the angelic realms with your presence, I'm hearing. So it's no wonder you're getting attention, but yeah, it's like forget about that. Forget about it's. Don't focus outside. It's about you now. Like you have to. This is what will help you. Also focusing within. Just I'm hearing. Remember to breathe. So when you're out and about, remember to breathe as well and focus on your little world, like your circle, yourself, your temple. Like, yeah, angels are surrounding you. I'm also hearing like angels are protecting you wherever you go. Remember that. Always keep that in mind. You're protected and guided by the angels, surrounded. They, like, everybody who's going through this transformation, you have to understand we really like precious right now, like not right now, like always, but we are really protected at this point in time because the divine knows we are going through this transformation. We need to be kept, they're like how to say, like they're like, you know, protecting us through this transformation so we can just freely what is the word, freely realm, what is, I forgot that word, but anyway, that's what I'm getting with this world card. Protection from the angels, and you're really tapping into the angelic realm, and whenever you need to, you are called to. With the Chariot, this, yeah, this is, again, this is the path we were meant to take, but also why I want to put it like this. Cancer energy is coming here. There might be some emotions stirred up within you as well to be released. Remember that as well. So a lot of past, I'm hearing past lives are also coming back to us, right? Past situations that we need to let go of. Let me see, one sec. Yeah, I feel like this is you. You getting into your chariot. I'm feeling just like all these energies like going through your body, allowing it. Yeah, this is basically commanding time. After this transformation, you will be commanding timelines, I want to say. There is gonna be such a relief, I want to say as well, like, but understanding, like you're gonna become a player of the game, and that came loud and clear. This is like initiatic path. This is your initiation into becoming a real player of the game. I'm not saying like, because you might feel you already are, which you are, right? If you have already reached a level of awareness, you already are a player of the game. But there is something about really grounding that thought in your entire being. Like every cell of your body, your mind, there is not going to be doubt because it's going to be shown to you. So you're going to be commanding timelines. It's going to be like you completely understand how it works, how the game, how the system works. And you're going to be just relaxed in your chariot. Again, you're going to be commanding timeline after this transition. And this is what we feel. This is what we feel we need. Yeah. This is what we need, right? Imagine, yeah, the collective commanding timelines is what will help us unite into that and collectively reach a higher timeline for Earth, right? But we need to have that transition within first, individually. Commanding our own timelines will allow us to command a bigger one, which is the planet one, right? The Earth one. Okay. Interesting. Anything else, Spirit, before we go to the oracle? Like, how can you help us with this advice? Maybe tell me more about this. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's leave it there. And let's get some messages, guidance, and just, yeah, some beautiful guidance from the Celtic Spirit oracles that can help us through this transformation, to this transition. What can benefit you right now? So Spirit, what can we? I'm hearing to let go. To let go. What can help the collective through this transformation, to this transition to a higher consciousness? The Oak Guardian. And we have the Maiden. Innocence, love, but the Oak Guardian. Threshold, answers, open mind. Let me tap into the energy. I'm gonna show you so you can check the energy. Okay. Okay, let me tune in. Threshold. Answers. 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 So the keyword that's most highlighted is answers to me. And I'm being guided to number 2 here. This is the card number 2. You may be looking for answers regarding connections. And yeah, we did mention connections, divine connections. Answers. To the other world. Let's look into, I'm hearing the other world. Spirit realm. So let's look into the guidebook and see. Okay. So we got, what can one say about Denver, the Oak Guardian? He's such a patient guide to open the oak door for you. He judges whether you are acceptable to journey through the oak door and will only appear when you are ready. The door may be small, but surprisingly one makes it through with ease into the amazing fairyland waiting on the other side. The oak is like the most sacred of all trees for the Celts. So it's it's also about the other world, right? It's like multi-dimensional being is transitioning to that other world, to that 5D, right? Like that higher dimensional state of being. But again, it's like, are we ready? So this, I'm hearing smooth transition. We need a smooth transition. Or it is a smooth transition, even though it doesn't look like it in our eyes, it is going smoothly. So Spirit is coming in here reassuring you, because I did hear reassuring you that you are doing great. Like the transition is going smooth as it needs to be. Like everything is happening right. Everything is happening in due time, I want to say. Denver senses why you are here and sees whether you are ready to walk through the threshold and seek answers you won't find in this reality. Sometimes it takes a different way of seeing things to understand a situation from a different viewpoint. You must come with an open heart, a loving heart, and a willingness to step into the unknown with respect and honesty. About the different viewpoint, it's like, yeah, this is what I'm getting, like shifting the perspective will allow you to go through this threshold smoothly as well, right? It's about understanding and keeping in mind that you are going through a dimensional trajectory. I'm hearing you are going through a dimensional transformation. So shifting the perspective from perhaps the 3D mindset, I want to say, from the 3D mindset into these more bird's eye view, right, into more a higher view of the situation that you're currently in, that you're more than you're currently in, that your mind is navigating through, right? What your mind is taking up space about. What is taking up space in your mind? I mean, yeah. Open heart is important here, to keep an open heart. That would allow also this transition, this transformation to happen as it needs to happen. The small door is symbolic on the way we perceive things in our life. Exactly. Do you see in black and white, or do you allow the flow of other realities into it? The other worlds do not have the limitations of our own, which makes it a great place to look for answers that we would not normally find in our reality. Find an oak tree, a leaf, an acorn, or even just an image of one. Meditate on the oak tree and ask for the tree spirits to grant you access. Ask for its healings and wisdom to guide you on how to enter. Call on Denver to show you the way and step through the threshold into a reality far beyond your own imagination. So what I'm getting here, basically, like the most important part here is the small door is symbolic of the way we perceive things in our life. Going back to your own situation, right? How are you seeing your own situation, your mental state? What is taking up space in your mind from a 3D perspective? How can you shift that into a more higher dimensional perspective, right? Like thinking of what we are going through as a collective. But also yourself. First, guide it towards yourself. You're going through a transition. There is, like, I want to emphasize that we need to keep that in mind, because that will lift all, that is what will liberate you in a way. Like, that's what's going to lift this weight of your shoulders and of your mental space. Just being grounded. There is a need to be grounded into this knowing. Because the answers anyways that is constantly bombarding your mind, those questions, those thoughts, the answers are in that state of being, in that harmony, in that knowingness, in that understanding, in that being there, being conscious about it, about the transition. You know, there is also I need to let this new reality in. I want to say, like, yeah, that is coming. Like, some of you may be struggling to let this new reality in. Like, it's knocking at the door. Like, it's like open. You see, like, it's like open. But there is something, there is resistance, something blocking in, some blockage that you need to let go of. And we heard let go. So let go of those blockages. You will know what it is for you. We will take another card though. Yeah, to look at those blockages. To help you how to release them, right? But yeah, these are like, that is, yeah, resisting this new reality in. We need to let go of those blockages so this new reality can come in smooth through your body, through your being, through your state of being. A state of being is highlighted here. Okay, let's look into what about these blockages, Spirit. What about these blockages? How can you help to clear these blockages? Okay, maybe. Yeah, let me go quickly into title to look at these blockages. Tell me more about these blockages, Spirit. What are these blockages for the viewer? What are these blockages for the viewer? We got the 10 of Cups and the Star. And the Star came in, I saw it earlier. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups and Star. What are these blockages? Yeah, I feel like, tell me more about this Knight of Swords as well, Spirit. Can you tell me more about this Knight of Swords here? Can you tell me more about this Knight of Swords here, Spirit? Related, is this related to the book? Okay, so yeah, so there is yeah, I feel, again, you might be burdened, I'm hearing, because of your new reality. The new reality you want to create is not in your presence yet, perhaps. You just really craving this 10 of Cups and a new beginning. This is your new beginning. And you're just curious. You're this page, so like you just want to start it. You're curious about what it would look like. So yeah, there's a lot of stress about, and we got here Temperance, Magician, I wanted to say. Perhaps some worries about your manifestations come through. But again, everything due time. You'll be working a lot in isolation. Tell me more about these blockages, Spirit. Tell me more about these blockages. Tell me more about this. Yeah. You, again, yeah, conflicts, connections, victory. There is not really, I don't sense like there is a big blockage here, actually. And you also will know, so Spirit doesn't want to go in further into it, but this has to do with your new beginning, right? And this is meant to happen, I'm hearing, like releasing the old, letting go of everything that does no longer serve you to go for this new beginning. So this is part of the process. And it is not letting go of what you need to let go to get into this new beginning that is blocking this reality to come through you. So you will know what are those blockages, right? What are you not letting go of? This is something I'm hearing you should meditate on as well if you're not sure what exactly could be holding you back. There's sometimes there are some things deep within us that it's hard for us to see. So meditating on it or journaling, I'm hearing, will also, automatic writing, I'm hearing, will also help you. How can you guide the viewer with these blockages? Yes, the viewer about these blockages. Oh, this is beautiful. We got 22, 222. Connections. This is about connections. I'm feeling, strongly feeling for you. This new beginning. But love, also love, like love within, the love frequency in itself, So we got card number 22, which this beautiful owl, like look at it. I'm gonna give you a few seconds so you can tune into the energy. Okay. So it's called Bloodwood. I hope, yeah, Bloodwood, or something like that. And the 3 keywords are wisdom, power, and transformation. Yes, wisdom, power, transformation, open mind, like, yeah. Wisdom, power, transformation. Let me tune into the energy. I'm also gonna read from the guidebook here. But with this, I'm sensing this powerful energy coming from the wise. I want to from the wise one. This is your why I'm not. I don't know. It's like, it's beautiful. It's like, how can I express this energy? It's like, it's wisdom together with inner child with loving, with caring, nurturing. It's like it's a beautiful being. Beautiful being. This is who you're going to be. This is you are going to like, this is you. The energy I'm sensing is already you, I want to say, but it's just, yeah, there is this. It's as if, I feel like it's as if I'm looking through your eyes. You're gonna have wise eyes. One. It's honestly, it's as if, yeah, like I'm looking here. And me, like right now, I feel like as if I'm looking to myself when I look at this card. But there is something more to it. Like there is a message there. Is that, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, yes. Okay, because we are. Oh my God, this is beautiful. That's why I think I was like giggling. Now also this is about connections, and 222 came in, right? It's as if we will recognize each other. Like your connections are coming in. It's about also, okay, because this was also, I took this card for the blockages, right? As guidance for your blockages. And it's also, how can you recognize yourself in others? Keeping that thought in mind, like I am you, you are me, right? That's also the process that we're going through to advance as a unit, as one, right? Unity consciousness. But the guidance here for your blockages, because you might not have connections at the moment or be in isolation, is how can I recognize myself in the people I'm seeing? Making eye contact from a loving heart, from an honest heart. I'm hearing like in the small interactions, in the little interactions, there is a strong message here about eye contact. Embracing one another, I'm hearing. But yeah, strong interaction. Strong interaction. Stronger interaction between each other. In a genuine way. To get out of the mold, to get out of the illusion, the system. This is about interacting, no matter with who, no matter how small the interaction is, interacting from an honest, open heart to make that interaction last, to have those strong interactions, no matter, again, no matter how small, is honest, is looking into each other's eyes, staring, is recognizing each other's selves, is recognizing we are one. It's like you're communicating through your eyes. This is like, I'm hearing like this is the first steps. Like this is what we need to go into when it comes to connections. Like this is going to be the new earth. Looking into each other's eyes and understanding, recognizing ourselves in that person. Seeing each other as one. Like this is what I'm feeling here. That's why I mentioned like I see myself here. And this is like what we are getting into. Like this is what we are transcending into. Like no matter who it is, if it is our neighbor, the person at the grocery store, like anybody who we cross paths with, and we make that eye contact, there is a transformation already happening, I want to say. It's like activations happen when you look at people. Okay, that's a message for somebody. Activations happen when you look at people, when you stare at people in the eyes. That's beautiful. You have powerful eyes. Again, activations happen when you look into people's eyes. You awaken their consciousness, I'm hearing. You expand the light. You make them see, you make them understand. You take them out of their mind, of like their trapped mind. Recognition is just recognition. It's like, yeah, it's like you shatter people's illusions of separation, right? Again, I keep hearing recognizing each other. Recognizing each other is also keeping in mind you will recognize each other with your soul tribe, your soul family, right? This is coming in as well. The connections are coming. Like you just going through this transformation first because you need to let go of everything, let go of the past. I'm hearing like to allow these beautiful connections to come in to your reality through you, this energy. And I feel like you, when this happens, you will recognize each other, your family. You will recognize your family, your soul family. That's beautiful. Yeah, I wanted to read from the guidebook, right? So let me see, card number 22. Okay. The owl, known as blood, pronounced bloodyweth. Oh, bloodyweth, bloodyweth, meaning flower face, or the ancient word for the owl, is random from left to right by oak pollen, broom flower, and meadowsweet flower. The oak is a symbol of life, strength, and stability. Broom is associated with the heart and sweeping away what is no longer needed. Yes, letting go. Meadowsweet was highly prized by the Celts and used at weddings and burials. Bloodyworth was a beautiful woman created by two magicians from the flowers of the oak, broom and meadowsweet. However, she was created to be the wife of Liu, whom she did not love and who was unfaithful, so she conspired to have him killed by her lover. He managed to escape and was healed, but for this act she was turned into an owl by the same magicians. Celtic legends were mostly passed down through tales like these. Women were sometimes representative of the land, and the owl would normally signify transformation. There are many messages we can take with us from this card. The goddess was created for something she did not want. Is there something you're doing that you do not love and feel like you are trapped doing? Do you long for another job, another relationship, another life? It may be time to find a way out of where you are, to find your passion and allow your true being to come forth. Allow your true being, your true essence to come forth. Only through a deep transformation, transition, or death of some sort can you expect something different to what you have now. It may take a lot of courage. It may take help from another source, but the outcome shows transition and wisdom. The owl has long been a symbol of wisdom. The owl sees through the darkness and seeks what it needs with great accuracy. Calling on the wisdom of the owl or those with the owl as a spirit animal will help you see through the masks and illusions before you. There is no hiding from an owl. It seeks out the truth and seldom misses what it goes after. Interesting. So I'm getting here first, and the ending question is, what must you leave behind to claim your strength and wisdom? In the end, only you can choose your path. Yeah, so again, what do you need to let go? How can you embrace your true essence, right? With these blockages, like how can you release them? What are they trying to say? These blockages, there is something deep within them, right? There is answers there. If you allow them to, if you tap into them, there is answers that you seek hidden beneath. But I feel like once you go through this, if you allow yourself to fully transform into this owl, it's gonna be beautiful. Like again, like there is also here, it was mentioned, the owl will help you see through the masks and illusions before you. I feel like you will transform into this owl, right? You will begin this new beginning as an owl. You will help the collective like this just by looking through your eyes. This is powerful. So yeah, transformation. I feel guided to read those questions again. Is there something you're doing that you do not love and feel like you're trapped doing? Do you long for another job, another relationship, another life? It may be time to find a way out of where you are, to find your passion and allow your true being to come forth. Okay, that is beautiful. And I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this message helped you. Can you see them? I hope this message helped you in any way, type of way. And yeah, if it resonated with you, don't forget to like the video, comment, leave a comment as well if you want, and don't forget to subscribe to get notified for the upcoming readings as well that I will be doing. Yeah. I really hope this helped you. And remember, keep in mind, you're going through this transformation. It's time to let go of the old, let go of everything, let go of the baggage. I'm here, and just embrace this. Embrace this new beginning with an open heart, open eyes, everything, with your whole being. Okay? Okay. I love you. See you on the next one. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.